topic that we are going to discuss. It is the reversible and irreversible reactions. So let's have a look at what does mean by these two terms, reversible and irreversible reactions. So first we have the introduction about this. We have seen that whenever there is a chemical change, whenever there is any type of chemical change takes place, there is a chemical reaction. There is a chemical reaction. And in the chemical reaction, we see that basically the substances that combine, these substances are known as the reactants, and the substances that are formed as a result of combination of the reactants, these substances are known as products. So here we have the concept of reactants and products. Whenever there is a start of a chemical reaction, the substances that combine, these substances are known as reactants. And after the combination of the substances, there is a new formation of the compounds, and these substances or the compounds are known as the products. So let's discuss one example from this. For example, we have hydrogen H2 plus nitrogen. They're going to combine and we get the substance that is NH3. So by balancing this 3 here, the oxygen is in the or hydrogen is in the form of gas phase, nitrogen is also as well in the gas phase, and we get the ammonia gas. So by balancing out this, we will get NH3. Now in this, we have hydrogen and nitrogens are going to combine. So these substances are known as reactants. And after the combination of these two gases, we just gain ammonia. So this ammonia is the product. And these two reactants are going to combine and they form the product that is ammonia gas. So next we have the two types of the chemical reaction. The first one we have reversible reaction. So what does mean by the reversible reaction? So let's have an example. Before the definition, we have hydrogen and iodine. These two substances combine and forming the hydrogen iodide. By balancing out, we will get 2. When these two substances combine and they form the hydrogen iodide. So basically there are the two processes. When hydrogen and iodine combine, they will form the product that is hydrogen iodide. This reaction is known as forward reaction. In turn, this hydrogen iodide can also decompose and changes into the hydrogen and iodine. This reaction is known as reverse reaction. So, mainly reversible reaction is that reaction in which is the reaction in which the products can react again, in which the products can react again to form the reactants, to form the original reactants, original reactants. That reactions are known as reversible reaction. The reaction that can be reversed, as it is going to shown from the name reversible. Reversible mean the reaction that can be reversed, in which the reactants can form the products, and now these products can be convertible into the reactants. This is the reversible reaction. On the other hand, always the reversible reaction will be shown with an arrow. It is always shown with the double arrow like this, as this is for the forward reaction and this is for the reverse reaction. So this is a simple overview about the reversible reaction. So next we have another example that is related to the reversible reaction. For example, when we have ammonia formation. It is known as Haber's process. So Haber process, it is a reversible process. Reversible process. So what does happen in the reversible process? As a Haber process, we have hydrogen plus we have nitrogen. These two gases combine and changes into the ammonia as NH3. So these are in the gas phase. And by balancing out, we will have 3 and 2. When hydrogen and nitrogen are going to combine, this reaction is known as the forward reaction. Now, this ammonia can also be decomposed and changes into the hydrogen and nitrogen as well. This reaction is known as the reverse reaction. As in this, the products are going to change into the reactants, or the products are going to recombine or decompose and changes into the reactant. So this reaction is known as the reversible reaction as well. We have a lot of examples around us that are related to the reversible processes, and some are processes that cannot be reversed. So another example, let's we have sulfur dioxide gas. When it combines with the oxygen gas, we will get sulfur trioxide. As sulfur dioxide can be changes into sulfur trioxide, and the sulfur trioxide can be decomposed into the sulfur dioxide and oxygen as well. So this is also a reversible reaction, or we can say that the reversible process. Okay, next we have the second type, that is irreversible reaction. Now what does mean by irreversible reaction? So it is a reaction or the process in which the products do not combine. Products do not recombine or combine to form the reactants. So this process is known as irreversible process or the irreversible reactions, and this process is always shown with an single arrow from reactants towards the products. So in this process only the reactants are going to change into the products. So this process can take place, but on the other hand, if we have from products to reactants, this process cannot takes place. That's why this is known as a irreversible process. So we have an example for the irreversible process. We are going to take the example from the daily life. If we have an egg and we cooked it, now we cannot be able to change it into the uncooked egg. So this process is irreversible, that cannot be reversed. इसको हम लोग reverse नहीं कर सकते. Next we have the example number 1. We have magnesium plus HCl. Here magnesium is in the gas form and HCl is in the liquid form. The reaction is going to take place, and the products that we will get, it is magnesium chloride MgCl2. It is in the aqueous form, and plus we have hydrogen. It is in the form of gas. In this, magnesium and chlorine combine and changes into magnesium and hydrogen. But this process cannot be reversed. So this is the example of irreversible reaction. Irreversible reaction, the process that cannot be reversed. When magnesium and hydrogen chloride can combine and form the magnesium chloride, and hydrogen gas. But now the magnesium chloride and hydrogen cannot be able to recombine and changes into the magnesium and hydrochloric acid. So this is a simple example for irreversible reaction. I hope you guys understand about our today's lecture, that is irreversible and reversible reaction. If you have any queries, you can ask me about that in the comment section and I will get back to you guys soon inshallah. For that time, have a good day and Allah Hafiz.